Hey, what is up guys, Wicked95 here, back with another video. Welcome to Wicked's Extra Figure Reviews, and today I am back with another full review to do for you guys, and this time I have the Ultimate Edition Series 24 Finn Balor. Guys, this Finn is an incredible figure. I like the accessories that come with it. Finn Balor is one of my favorite superstars, and no matter what, I know that not a lot of people, like him, or like him in the Judgment Day, or want him in a title run or whatever. But I personally want him to still be world champion at some point. I know he lost it that undisputed world championship. He was the first one to win the undisputed, and I feel like he had a very short run there, and he should deserve another run. And a lot of people agree with me, but I feel like he does, but that's just my opinion. But man, Finn Balor Ultimate Edition, we needed this figure, or at least I wanted him in the Ultimate Edition line for a very long time. We got a bunch of Ultimates. We're deep into this Ultimate Edition line, and now what this is, I said 24. And then we had exclusives and all of that in between. And then finally we're getting a Finn Balor. Hopefully we get more Finn Balors. I mean, the first one is his demon. Obviously, he was at the very beginning, but not a regular, figure of Finn Balor. And I wish they can do another demon Finn Ultimate Edition, and then keep going back and forth type of thing, like a demon and then a regular version and stuff like that. But yeah, this is from Judgment Day, Finn Balor right here. He has 2 interchangeable hands plus one that he has on the figure, of course. Same thing with the hands there. He comes with a pair of arms, in case you don't want those, and for the it has the R bands or whatever. He has a jacket that we already got in one of his other figures. This cool shirt right here, I like that one, and a bandana there. That looks cool. Finn Balor here on the side, Prince Devitt that he used to be. Finn Balor right here, Ultimate Edition. There he is right there wearing that shirt. He got some stats right here. Bio read down here. I don't think I did the solo bio read and all of this, because I was so rambling about how they should do the series number somewhere, So I kind of forgot about that. And also I didn't show the hoodie on the solo at the end of that video either. So I apologize for that. But here is the Finn Balor Ultimate Edition Series 24. So let's crack this open. Super pumped. I should have gotten another one. And I know he is the chase. Mattel hasn't done chases for all the Ultimates. Some have, some not. Which, in my opinion, I think in the Ultimate line, just keep them how the way they are. I don't think we need chases on the Ultimate line. On the regular line at least. Because sometimes they're very hard to find. I know Ringside still has this, but I think this is the first Ultimate Edition chase that you can pre-order. You could have gotten through Ringside. Some of the other ones, it was a luck thing. The Razor Ramon never got released in Ringside as a chase, just there. And some of the other chases as well. So you had to kind of find those in stores, like the Vader from Target, which luckily I got. There were several of them, but this was the first one that you can pre-order. And it's still up in Ringside. I don't know if I should grab them, but I might not. I think it's the same as the other black version that we got on Finn Balor before, to be honest. If I do get him, I don't know. It'll be if he's like really cheap online. But here's Finn Balor's accessories. Whoa, this shirt is nice. One of the best looking shirts so far. And then here's the jacket. Same jacket that we got with this other Elite. The one that has that helmet looking shield thing on the head. Here's these the kind of like shooting style hands there on Finn, and he came with arms as well. Finn came packing, man. He had a lot of stuff, even more than Bray Wyatt and Solo. Close-fisted hands. And the main man himself, Finn Balor, right here. Let's open this. Whoa, I already ripped. Apologize for the noise in the background if you guys hear that. That is my fan running because where I live is getting to be hot now. So the temperature in my room is going to be rising for sure. So I do have AC, but sometimes with having my lights and computer, TV, and everything going on, the room does tend to get hot, and also the sun kind of shines through my window, and it gets very, very hot there. But anyways, Finn Balor right here. Look at that, he's jacked, man. Balor, good head sculpt there on him. Kind of does look like him, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. I don't know if it's just me. There's Finn. Of course, he came with a lot of stuff. Like I had mentioned, he does come with these shooter hands here. One is simple, and the other one has the tattoo that he has on his arm. I mean, on his hand. And then here's the other one right here. Same one with the tattoo. And then one without. And they're close-fisted. And then he came with mic holding hands, and one has that tattoo, and one doesn't. This one, they didn't finish that tattoo work on the peg here, and I think on the one with the shooter hand they did, or they didn't either. No, they didn't. I swear I saw them. One of them was complete. But yeah, so he also has interchangeable arms. So if you don't want the sleeves here, you get these. He has all these tattoos right here that I didn't know Finn had. Here's the other side right here. Very cool. And then these are the black, like sleeves that he got on, and then one has the X right there for Prince. He has the Judgment Day towel here that is not removable in the pocket, kind of like if they would have done it better, like if they had like the Jeff Hardy style that you could put it on there, that would be better. And then going down to his pants, they're white accents, and then he has some silver lining there, black all the way down till you get down to his kind of like, I don't know if that's his socks here showing, purple, and then white shoes, white sneakers. And then he has this interchangeable head right here with the good beard head sculpt. He also has this head sculpt right here, which is him like being all mad or whatever, and then the normal one that we gotten before, which I do have that Finn Balor in my collection. And then he has this hoodie, the other one was a hoodie, right? This one is not a hoodie. This is just a regular top, which I think his last figure came with. Because the one with the black helmet had a hoodie that was similar to this. It just had obviously the hood on there. But this is just that black one. Kind of like a crew neck. Not crew neck, but like a, sweater. And then here is that bandana. This one looks dope AF. With that skull there on the front. Which I think you have to remove the head to kind of put that on there. And then his shirt. Look at this shirt, man. Very good quality. It has all of the Judgment Day here on the back. Obviously representing all of them. Right here you got the X for Prince Devitt. You have the Archer of Infamy, which is Damian Priest. You have Dominic Mysterio, which I believe it's these right here. And then you have the Eradicator. What is it called? Rhea Ripley. So yeah, here they are right here. Rhea and obviously Priest are not there anymore, but original 4 members of Judgment Day. Before Rhea, it was Edge, and then they kicked them out. Which I think at that time, Finn Balor was going to be the leader of that faction. But then when they took out Edge and Rhea came in, kind of like Damian Priest started to take over. But yeah, let's go over the articulations. 360 on the head here. The beard kind of gets in the way, but it's all good. He has some good articulation here on the butterfly joints. He has double jointed elbows, which I can't get to move. I'm afraid I'm gonna break this arm here. Honestly, it's tight. So those are tight, and then bicep swivel's also tight. Good on the articulation here on the wrists. Let's try this one. Yeah, this one's a little bit better, but still tight. Ab crunch. Damn, this guy is shredded. He has waist rotation here. Very good on the articulation here on the top. You can rotate this one. The articulation on this ab crunch is really good on this Finn Balor. He can kick pretty far up as well, thanks to that drop down hips. Splits all the way, man. Look at that, all the way on this Finn Balor. Skinny legs though, that's why. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, which are super tight. Very tight on this Finn Balor. And then he doesn't have shin cut, which sucks, but he does upper boot or upper sneaker right here. And then he has this horrible leg rotation again on this Finn Balor. There he is, Finn Balor, man. Now, this is one of his older Finn Balors. I do have my Finn Balor collection. Like, again, he is one of my favorites. He has this head scan that we didn't see for a while since this figure got released. And there it is. They brought it back a little bit updated. Not a whole lot, but yeah. There's the Finn Balor head scan here. And then one of his more recent Finn Balors is this one. And he has this just exact same jacket right here. Yeah, it's a jacket, not a hoodie. The hoodie is the other one. I was trying to look for that word. And then they give him the same head scan as this one. So now we got two head scans from previous Finn Balors. And I believe this is a new one. So I'm going to keep this one on Finn because we already have those. So why put it on there? You know, and I think his other one kind of had... I think his other figure had this head scan. His last one too. So yeah. So, also, I think this bandana has to go over. Yeah. There you go. There's Finn right here with the bandana. I kind of wanted to see how that one looked, but it looks cool. But, yeah. There's Finn Balor, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm not going to put this jacket on because, obviously, you can see it on him already here. And I think this is kind of like the exact same mold on the legs, too. Except the feet are different for sure. Bandana is the same and everything on the back too, just repainted. Yeah. So guys, let me know what you guys think of this Finn Balor Ultimate Edition Series 24. Make sure to go follow my socials at WAF495. Make sure to share my videos, guys. We're on the road to 900, so we'll do a giveaway after that. So guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.